Hello everybody, Namaste, welcome back. Everyone in life seek a mystic angle where faith reigns and possibilities galore. Today we're making a dream catcher, one such mystic charm, originally from Native America but has caught up throughout the world as an art form. An art in which a net is woven into a hoop artistically and hung in your house for positivity and good vibes. So let's begin. We need a wooden ring and some wool. So you can take your own color combination. First we are going to tie a knot from where you are going to hang the hoop. The knot should be tight enough and bring the knot down. So from there you begin. You are going to make the first round in this way. The spacing in between the knots should be around approximately 1 inch. You take the wool from under the ring and in between the space and tie a knot in this way. As you see, I have wound the wool around a pencil so that it becomes easier for it to go inside those spaces. So you take any slim object like an ice cream stick or a pencil and wind your wool around it. So in this way, our first round of knots is complete. Now we begin with the second round in the same fashion. So now we are going in between these spaces from below the space to above, and you go on bringing the string in between the spaces in this way. A very easy art form. It's just that you shouldn't miss any space. Once we are done with the second round, our third round we have these triangles. So again, you go below and bring the string up through the triangles. See that you pull the string and search for the adjacent triangle. You don't have to miss any triangle. So you have to pull the string and search the triangle in this way. Once you are done with the third round, you go on to the next round in the similar fashion till you reach the center of the ring. So now you see that the triangle was missing out here, so I pulled the string and then again took my pencil down from the bottom to the top in this way. Still you will continue till you come to the center of the ring. There are a lot of ways of doing a dream catcher. The ring that you take could be a simple ring, or it could be a metal ring or a plastic ring, and people also wind wool around the ring for more aesthetic appeal. So you can do it the way you want to. A geometric pattern that you get is similar to the pattern we made in schools with a compass making a circle and holding the point on the circumference of the circle and drawing semicircles within the circle. We got this type of a beautiful pattern that you see. For the center, we will put in some beads and string it in. It is optional. You can also change the color for the center by knotting it with another color string. So our center will look more decorative and will have a good appeal. So in this way, now you see that I have woven the string into a needle. So as you come to the central part of the loop, it becomes more and more difficult as the triangles get smaller. So as the triangles get smaller, you cannot bring in any object inside those triangles. So that's why I've woven my string into a needle. Then I leave those beads in one of the triangle and go into the adjacent triangle. So one triangle will have one bead for decoration purposes in this way. So you see, I have almost reached the center and I have beaded the central part. I am also pulling my string to see that the pattern is nice and spaced well. Once I'm done with this, I will finish it off by tying a knot. So this way my main frame of the dream catcher is ready. Now for the layers that are there below the dream catcher, I have taken a chiffon dupatta. So I have the chiffon dupatta out here, which I am cutting into 1-inch ribbons. You may also take satin ribbons, or you may use strings with beads, or people also use feathers for dream catchers. So now I just tie a knot in this way with my ribbons. So I take the central part of the ribbon and pull the other two layers from below and tie a knot in this way. Dream catchers have evolved a lot from its Native American culture. A lot of other techniques and designs are used. Here I'm also using some beads and shells that I had. So I'll just string in some beads and shells for more decoration. And I'm also using these egg carton flowers that you've already seen in my first video. I shall also give you the link in the description box for my first video. So you can make these flowers also for decoration. And then assembling everything together by tying those strings in between those ribbons wherever you want to, or looks beautiful. And it also gives a nice kind of a wind chime kind of a sound while you're hanging your dream catcher. That is why you just put those shells and beads. So wherever you want to, you'll just hang those strings in between those ribbons, and then this is the way it'll look when you have hung all those shells. We will also decorate them with our flowers. So we will just use glue. It's better to use silicone glue or a glue gun. I have just used Fevicol. It does stick with Fevicol, but it takes a longer time with a lot of patience. So I have also these sequins that I am putting in between those nets for beautifying the artwork. And we are almost done now. So our beautiful dream catcher is ready to be hung. So please do this and let me know in my comment box how you felt doing it. It's a beautiful art form, very easy to do. You can also use lights and decorate them in this way. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. God bless.